Hello, this is the infamous Iffy, and continuing on with Sly 3, Honor Among Thieves. In the last part, Sly and the gang defeated the Black Baron. Saying the Black Baron, it was actually Penelope, who now has joined the gang. So yeah, bit of a plot twist that was last episode with Penelope being the Black Baron. Yeah, and as I said in the last episode, I didn't see that happening in the original game. That was one of the plot twists where it just comes out of nowhere. I don't think anyone could have predicted that until you played the game. Where with the Neela one, it just seemed, as I said in the last video, it seemed a little bit more, I don't know, a little bit more obvious. Like it was like, well, why is Neela helping Sly's group? What is she after? There. Then again, that was a bit of a plot twist that she was working with the Contessa, and then basically she was just like backstabbing anyone throughout all of Sly 2, just to get into a higher position of power. Yeah, I was still a bit burned out though in Sly 2 by Arpeggio. Yes, because Arpeggio just basically got sidelined for Neela, and I don't know. I was hoping there would be at least a boss fight. Even when playing it originally, I was hoping there was going to be a boss fight against Arpeggio. Or him becoming Clockwork would have been good. I don't know. I suppose it come out of nowhere, Neela being Clockla, but just it was a bit of a disappointing. I was hoping for either Clockwork to come back, the original one from Sly 1, or have it be Arpeggio, but maybe Clockwork took over Arpeggio's soul. I don't know. But anyway, getting back to Sly 3 now, enough talk about Sly 2. The past. Anyway, moving on to episode 4, A Cold Alliance. But an alliance with who? Time to find out.
After a careful analysis of Dr. M's fortress, Bentley came to the difficult conclusion that his demolition skills just weren't going to be enough. If we wanted to get inside the Cooper vault, we'd have to recruit a full-time demolition specialist. However, Bentley's proposed candidate was a shock. My old enemy, the Panda King. As a member of the original Fiendish Five, he had a part in taking out my dad and stealing pages from the Thievius Raccoonus. Eventually, I caught up with him, and I claimed back what he had stolen. There was no way I was gonna let that monster on my team, but Bentley was firm. He discovered the Panda King had left his life of crime, and was now a monk living the life of quiet meditation high up in the mountains. I wasn't at all convinced, but there was no denying that he had the skills we needed if we were to succeed. So the gang packed up, put on our disguises, and headed east to China.
So yeah, remember when I said there'd be new people joining the gang in the last episode? Oh, Kunlun Mountains, China, 6:31 AM. Yeah, it turns out there's not only new people joining, but a few familiar faces from the past. Yeah, it's surprising though with the Panda King, because the Panda King, I will say as well, was one of the Panda King in the first game was one of the original Fiendish Five members who killed Sly's dad, so yeah, this is a bit, I don't know, it's a little bit unbelievable in a sense, because it's like, well, hang on a second, this was one of the people responsible for Sly's father's murder. Like, yeah, it's okay to have new people joining, but when it's the person who killed Sly's dad, I don't know. Just seems a bit harder to believe. A tiny bit, anyway. But I suppose in one way it shows that Sly is moving on, like trying to, I don't know, forgive and forget, in a sense. Move on from the past. But yeah, it is a bit of a surprise, I will say. I mean, does it have to be the Panda King, Bentley? Surely there's enough a demolitions expert or someone who can use explosives in the world. I mean, we're talking about, like, I don't know. I guess it just does seem a bit unbelievable, but I suppose it's kind of a message to say, like, well, Sly's trying to forgive the past and move on.
Stay sharp, team. For all we know, the Panda King's just as dangerous as ever.
How can you say that? Just look at him! Have you ever seen someone more at peace with the world?
I'll admit, he does look kinda zenned out.
Mr. King? Honorable Panda King, we humbly wish to speak with you!
I guess he doesn't want to talk. Sorry, Bentley. Let's go.
Be realistic, Sly. He's clearly in a deep meditative trance. It'll take some doing, but I think I see a way to get the team up to his shrine.
Good. The walk up here tired me out. I don't want to turn around now. Man, I miss the van. We never had to walk anywhere back then.
Okay. Let's just get this over with.
Murray, you're up first. If you could get to the top of that pillar, you should be able to use your ball move to bounce all the way up to the Panda King.
Okay, bouncing is a lot easier than more walking. Seriously, you guys want to see my blisters?
No way. Is he serious?
Yeah, okay, master. Bouncing, pillars, piece of cake.
I hear that. Sometimes you've got to be firm.
No, seriously. Was he for real about the blisters? Cause, I don't know, it's... yeesh.
So yeah, also remembering as well, the Panda King also buried a village in snow in Sly 1, which was also... I don't know, how many people would have died in that as well. So yeah, the Panda King hasn't been a good person. Let's be honest. Also, yeah, for anyone who hasn't played Sly 2 and is wondering where's the van, the Cooper van, yeah, it's frozen in a block of ice. Like last scene, floating off from Canada. Yeah, that was the one of the things Murray was very upset about. He lost the van in Sly 2, it like just floated off. It was actually really sad as well, because yeah, it was already bad enough that they'd lost the clockwork parts during that, but to lose the van as well, it was like, yeah. Yeah, just trying to get some more coins, because the power-ups are probably going to be really expensive this episode. Okay, I think you've got to bounce all the way up there. Oh no, you've got to bounce from the pillars, yeah. I'm just trying to remember what you have to do. Okay, I just want to look a second. Just give me 2 seconds there. I just want to see what the trophy is. So, yeah. The last trophy I got was that one. What a shocking defeat. Welcome to the bounce house. As Murray reached the room inside the tower in episode 4, Cold Alliance. Right, I don't think there's any more trophies. There's one for defeating 5 guards. I'm waiting until I get more power-ups for that though. Oh, I forgot to do the Master Thief challenges for episode 3 in the last video. I thought there was something I was missing. Damn it. Okay, I guess I'll do those in a later video when I come back to all the Master Thief challenges. Yeah. I forgot about those. Probably should have left the Master Thief challenges to the end. Okay. So yeah, you've got to essentially bounce all the way up there, use the pillars. Can you actually... Hang on a second, I want to test something here. Oh, you can. I'm sorry, that's what would realistically happen though. Yeah, that was way too realistic there. Okay. Okay. Hi there. Well, I'm here. Ouch. Okay. Seems the Panda King doesn't react to the fists of flame at all. Okay. Well, I've got on top of the tower, so... Is this trophy bugged? I mean... As Murray reached the room inside the tower. The room inside the tower, so... It's this, isn't it? This is it. The room inside this house. Is there another secret room? Because... I assumed it was this room. I was 100% sure. Now I'm like, well, where is it then? Yeah, as Murray reached the room inside the tower in episode 4 of Cold Alliance. Well, what room is it then if it's not this one? Oh, large gold bar. Nice. What happens if you just leave? No, you can't. Hang on a second. I think I know what tower they're talking about. Because I was like, well, welcome to the bounce house as Murray reached the room inside the tower. Okay, I think I do anyway. If it's not this, it has to be some... Okay.
Okay, I'm in position.
Penelope, you're up next. I'm not sure if you're aware, but Sly could jump onto small points. Those bamboo chutes would be an ideal means of ascent if they weren't spaced so far apart.
Hold on, hold on. Let me see if I can figure it out for myself.
It's, got to do with the ice.
Okay, so clearly we need more points in order for Sly to ascend. The problem? Where we're going to get them. The answer? Split each chute down the middle, thereby doubling the points of ascension. However, the ice down there appears too thin to walk on, so there's no way to do it by hand. So, I'll need to use my lightweight remote control car to split the trees for us.
Perfect. That's it, exactly.
Great! Anything for Sly. I love to see him pull off those athletic moves.
Good thing I installed a turret on this little lady. Perfect for splitting logs.
I don't know what it is, but Sly in that cutscene there looked really smug. Like for a few... I don't know, it just looks really smug right there. Anyway. So, yeah.
There's 2 more to go. 1 tree left. Yes!
Wow, that was insanely difficult.
There you go, Sly. Hope it's everything you could have wished for.
Thanks. It looks great.
My pleasure. Really. Anytime.
Sly, isn't it time you climbed up there and joined Murray?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, sensing a bit of jealousy there between Sly and Bentley. Okay, so just gotta send those points. So yeah, just looking around first, seeing if there's anything else here. Hang on, that guard's got more money. Oh, nice ruby. 132. Yeah, I think the items give you more money as the game goes on. Probably because the power-ups get insanely expensive. So yeah, just keep using the... Oops. Just keep using the ninja spire jump here. From Sly 1.
Whack the supports up on those pinwheels!
Really?
Pinwheel destabilization is the cornerstone of this plan!
Jump into my hands and I'll throw you up there.
Okay. I like how it switches to Murray when you jump there. Yeah, now it's Murray's power-ups. Okay.
I'm all done up here.
Excellent. Now that the pinwheels are unstable, I just need to light them up with my darts. One shot per rocket should do the trick.
I do like how this part is showing off all the team skills. Like they're showing off everybody's skills during this, like Sly's, Murray's, Bentley's, Penelope's, the Gurus. Whoops, spoilers. Yeah, they do show off everybody's skills here though. Okay, and the last one. Well, that dart just goes into space. And so does that one. Okay, this is a bit... Got it. Okay, that's one. And that's two.
Those pinwheels are about to go. Guru, feel up for a challenge?
Huh?
Well, that's right. You should be able to persuade the guards to help you get up to those rockets.
Oh, hiya.
Okay. Okay, these are the best rockets ever. Do they have amazing satellite navigation control? Seriously, they should have used these rockets in, I don't know, probably Thunderbirds or something. Hit their targets 100%. Like, look at this. Yeah, those rockets are the best rockets ever.
Strong work. That fallen pinwheel should serve as an excellent makeshift elevator.
Hola, what?
I do like it if you... sorry. If you use the guru in different levels, he transforms into different items. Like he transforms into fireworks in this level, or a bonsai tree. Yeah, like so. Yeah, it's nice that they went to the. It's nice that the developers went to the effort of making it different items you transform into for that country, like. We'll see fireworks. A few sticks on the ground.
I agree. He's in a super meditative state.
So let's just shout in his ear.
Now, to break him out of this trance, we'll need to delve into his mind.
However that works,
A hacksaw
Sly.
then?
No, it'll require channeling.
Hi, what?
Sly, sit beside the Panda King. The guru will bridge your minds.
Dream World. Oh. Hang on a second, we've gone back in time to my first playthrough of Sly 3. Or my playthrough of Sly 3 now.
I see you carry the cane of the notorious Cooper thief clan. Have you come here for revenge? To steal back the thievius raccoonus?
Whoa. This is just like the time I beat the stuffing out of you.
Why should you care if I bury a few worthless villagers in the snow? You are a thief, just like me.
Yeah, are you even listening to what I'm saying?
Insolent child, you shall pay dearly for your disrespect. Still, to honor your Cooper ancestry, I will send you to your doom with the beauty of my new firework technique. Flame Fool.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. So yeah, this is one of the amazing parts about this episode, is that it takes you back to Sly 1. Like, it's the exact same boss fight and everything, even down to the dialogue. So yeah. Nice little flashback to the past here.
Palms of Thunder, fiery wheel.
Yeah, the sad thing is though the Panda King is still very easy to beat as a boss.
Booming chop, fiery wheel, fiery wheel, fiery wheel. Booming chop, palms of thunder, booming chop.
Snap out of it. This is all in your head.
My mind is clear, focused on your destruction.
I've got to break him out of this memory loop. Maybe I should threaten him.
You know how this'll end. I've already beat you once. I can do it again.
I have never known defeat. I am unbeatable.
Okay, that didn't work. I wonder what happens if you use the disguise during this.
Fiery wheel, palms of thunder. Fiery wheel, fiery wheel, palms of thunder. Booming chop, fiery wheel, Booming chop! Fiery wheel! Palms of fun! Fiery wheel!
Maybe I should... Okay, play nice, say something from the past. I actually want to see all the options for this. So, say something
You're
from the
just a
past.
frustrated firework artist turned homicidal pyromaniac.
Am I? Am I? Let us find out. Fiery wheel! Palms of thunder! Booming chop! Fiery wheel!
It is funny that you can use the power.
Booming chop! Fiery wheel! Fiery wheel! Palms of thunder! Fiery wheel! Booming chop! Fiery wheel! Palms of thunder! Fiery wheel! Booming chop!
Okay, there's two options left. Make him sad or play nice. I've actually forgot what the correct option is for this, so... Play nice?
Look, I'm here to help you, to get your mind out of this rut.
If you truly wish to aid me, stand still and let my fireballs cook your flesh.
Okay, I've never actually heard that dialogue before. I've heard all the other options, but not that one.
Palms of thunder!
So yeah, there's only one option left, so...
Fiery wheel! Booming chop! Palms of thunder!
Okay.
Fiery wheel! Fiery wheel! Palms of thunder! Booming chop!
Maybe I should make him sad.
We both know why you're here. You're fixated on the moment of your greatest defeat. I beat you, and forever after you've wondered how it all fell apart.
I hate you, Sly Cooper. You've ruined me. Ruined the Panda King.
And I've hated you, but that doesn't make any of this real. Years have passed, and we've both changed. Come out of this trance. Let's meet each other as we are today, and let go of who we were when this fight occurred.
You are correct. Forgive me. My mind is not always my own.
So that's the end of that fight.
The Panda King wasn't any more excited about the notion of him joining the gang than I was. If it weren't for the guru, who for some reason really hit it off with the old guy, the whole deal would have been a bust. We could see the anger in the Panda King's eyes as he recounted how he lost a member of his own family. A daughter who was abducted by a powerful general from the northern mountains. She was to be the bride in a forced marriage to this unscrupulous ruler, and Panda King was exiled. We agreed to help him recover his lost daughter in exchange for his skills in the Cooper Vault job. I still wasn't convinced this was a good idea, but a deal's a deal.
And now the real episode begins, because up until this point, we know, like, the title card was never shown. So it was like, well, how come did we just skip the title card? No, this is the real episode now. A Cold Alliance. I like how they fake you out though there, because I was wondering, well, are we just skipping the title cards now? But no. This was just the setup for this episode.
We all know that our objective here is to retrieve the Panda King's daughter. Jing King. She's being kept against her will by this man, General Tsao. A real peach, this guy. During surveillance, I actually witnessed him kick a puppy. Twice! He plans on forcing Jing King to marry him next Saturday. Clearly, time is of the essence. Here's the plan. First, I'll approach Tsao in disguise and attempt to get hired as his wedding planner. Hopefully with a man on the inside, we'll get some news on Jing King. Still, we need more information. Two of us will need to work together to steal a pair of twin keys and break into Tsao's house of business. Once inside, I'll need to utilize some new technology to circumvent their ultra-tight security. Finally, thanks to Penelope's air sweeps, we've picked up an unusual radio signature out in the water. Someone will need to go eyeball the anomaly and figure out what it is. We can't leave anything up to chance here, or Jing King lives unhappily ever after.
So yeah, the main objective for this episode is defeating General Tsao and getting the Panda King's daughter back, Jing King. Okay, good thing I got a lot of money. Temporal lock, yes. Jump attack, level 2, yes. Size destabilizer, yes. And now I'm out of money again. Nice. I don't know who to start with, to tell you the truth. There's a job for everyone. Start with Sly. China operation, day 1. Okay, I think it... When I was talking about the tower earlier, I think it's that tower in the distance. It has to be this one. Because if it isn't the one I was thinking of, with the Panda King there... Yeah, let me just see. Welcome to the bounce house. As Murray reached the room inside the tower. Yeah, it's got to be that, so... Or is it that tower over there? Because I can see like there's a room there. I'm just going to play as Murray. I just want to see... Maybe it's a secret tower, I don't know. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's that tower there. Just farm for some money again so I can afford the power-ups next episode. Yeah, that took everything. So, temporal lock, nice. I'm glad the Fists of Flame are back. Okay, gotta get higher. Not high enough. From here. I'm so close. Pretty sure this is it. But you just need to get higher up. Oh. I made it, yes. Okay. So I haven't missed a trophy then, thank goodness. I thought... So yeah, welcome to the band's house. So I've never actually been in this tower. What's here? No, is this it? Like, okay, kind of weird to just have a trophy here, an empty tower. May as well take a screenshot. Okay, I think I'm just going to go back to the safe house now and get Sly. Then again, I may as well do Murray since I've got Murray now. So, yeah. Do Murray's mission first. I think there's another trophy connected to this. Yeah, there is. Hopefully it's not 100% damage, because that's going to be a bit of a nightmare. Okay. You ready, Murray? It's time for a tearful reunion. It's time for a Tier 4 reunion against all odds.
The mysterious signal I picked up was somewhere on the water's surface.
I'm not seeing anything.
Keep scanning. These readings are clear.
Great snakes on a stick! I don't believe it!
What? You found the signal?
It's the team van! Last time I saw it, it was floating away on a block of ice in Canada. And now it's here!
So yeah, what are the odds? The van from Sly 2 and Sly 1, where that floated away on a piece of ice in Sly 2 in Canada, ended up in China. Wow, the odds must be like 1,000,000 to 1. But yeah, I don't really care about this. They did leave that as a plot point in Sly 2, and it was kind of like, but I did feel like, is Murray going to get a new van, or what's going to happen? I'm glad they answered this plot point. Yeah. But yeah, it's kind of unbelievable though, a little bit. Like it floated magically all the way to China, and just has been waiting here for Murray to come to this country the whole time.
Highly probable given ocean currents.
I gotta go get it! Don't worry, baby! Mama's coming!
Don't
It's funny just for the reactions, though.
even think about swimming, Murray. That water's freezing. You wouldn't last a minute.
But my baby!
Hold your position. I should be able to drag the van to you.
Okay, I'm overreacting here a bit, Murray.
Bless you, Penelope! Bless you and your bag of remote control gizmos!
But yeah, it kind of makes sense because Murray was really upset at the end of, well, not the end of, but towards in Sly 2, he was upset when he lost the van. Okay, I'm just going to get rid of the guards first to make this easier. Also, yeah, Bentley had an RC copter in Sly 2, but his was destroyed because when he got the clockwork lungs for Sly, if you notice in the cutscene, he had to sacrifice. I think when he blew up, I think he had to use one of the bombs to get the lung free on one of them. But when he used the bomb, like on the Iron Horse train, it blew up the RC chopper, I think.
Turn hard to juke out those missiles. I saw it on TV.
So yeah, I think Bentley's RC chopper's been completely destroyed.
Yike!
Which is why he hasn't used it. Yeah, I think that's it for guards. Oh no, there's one more.
Hey, handsome! I'm doing this for your own good and mine.
Use that thrust thingy to pull the van over to me. Just follow the arrow to where I'm at.
Oh. Yeah, and watch out for the missiles. Who's throwing them anyway? Oh. Can't go that way. Gang, where are these missiles coming from? I can't see any guards on the map. So close, come on.
Oh, my sweet van! How I've missed you! Don't worry, I'll break you out of your icy prison!
I'm surprised it still has the paint job. Kind of feel like the ice and water would have washed that off by now. The flames, the paint job on it.
Careful, Murray. The locals seem to be on to you. It's no use, Murray. This area is too dangerous. We have to recover the van later.
But I can't lose her again!
Forget the van. You'll never make it.
But no! No! Either help me or get out of my way! I'm bringing her home!
Okay, okay, Murray, this is kind of turned into a bit of a ridiculous mission.
Murray, I've got a little fuel.
Like, Murray would rather risk his life over this van.
Left. Keep pulling as hard as you can. I'll try to clear.
Okay, so... yeah, I think the trophy's connected to this. Okay, defend. Yeah, you have to defend Murray from any damage. Okay.
Left. Keep
Off to a bad start there.
You can. I'll try to clear the way.
Wait, I couldn't even see that guy.
I'll try to clear the way.
Okay, so...
left. Keep pulling as hard as you can. I'll try to clear the way.
I mean, look how discreet that is on the map.
Try to clear the way.
How are you supposed to see that? Okay, that's 1, 2. Trying to circle the RC copter because it keeps. The trouble is with the RC copter, it keeps like flying off in every direction. So you have to keep it like this. Okay, getting there. Keep going, Murray. You can make it. As silly as this mission is, though, it is funny. Okay, where does this guard appear? I'm just trying to... Yeah, this guy just appears. Seriously, where... Okay. Got that one. Come on, Murray. If you could go a bit faster, it'd be nice. That guard just got pulled straight into the tower there. Ceiling. Okay. Looks like you're not going any further, Murray.
Sorry, Murray, but I'm out of fuel and I can't do anything about those spikes in your way.
But we're so close!
How did they know to activate the spikes right then and there?
You did your best. We just ran out of options.
She's right, Murray. It's hopeless. Get out of there. Save yourself.
I will not. I will never leave her behind again.
Words do tear at a father's heart. Would that I had such passion when they came from my little Jing King. Fear not, brave hippo. I will destroy the spikes blocking your path.
Okay, yeah, so you play as the Panda King now, just to control this gun.
Be careful with those fireworks, Panda King. A careless shot could hurt Murray.
So yeah, I think you've got to get 100% health for this, so it's going to be a bit tricky. Especially because the gun can overheat. Also, you can zoom in with the right analog stick. That makes things a lot easier. I can't imagine doing this like without the zoom in. That would probably be impossible. I think they do tell you though in the box at the top there, they tell you to use the zoom in. Like you can zoom in with the right analog stick. Okay. Yeah, gotta... Okay. I probably should zoom out for this though.
Dogs will not hurt that man. The Panda King forbids it.
Okay. I like how serious the Panda King sounds here. Like... Yeah, they just flood you. They just flood you with guards here. Ah! Come on.
your doom. The Panda King reigns again.
Again, I've never heard this dialogue, and I've played the game many times. Ow! No. Come on. Ah! Stay away. Watch me get to the final part and Murray just take like a little inch of damage. Come on. Murray, could you go a bit faster, please? Okay.
Murray, you did it! You saved the van.
Well done, Hippo. You've lit the flames in my soul.
Why is there no trophy? Oh, please don't tell me I took like an inch of damage.
I feel awake for the first time in years.
No, thank you, Panda King. You can ride in my van anytime. You got shotgun for like a month.
A great honor. I accept.
Job complete? Yes. Why no trophy? Did it glitch or... Yeah, it says there, ask Penelope and the Panda King defend Murray from damage. Is it because I took damage as the RC copter, maybe? Was you not supposed to take any damage at all? Okay, this is annoying. Thank goodness for the timeline, because I would be really angry otherwise. Okay.
Use that thrust thingy to pull the van over to me. Just follow the arrow to where I'm at. Turn hard to juke out those missiles. I saw it on TV.
I'm doing this for your own good. Fine. It's not polite to shoot at a lady.
Oh, come on.
It's not polite to shoot at a lady.
Okay, I think that's every guard. Crap. Yeah, dodging the missiles is a bit of a nightmare though.
my sweet van! How I've missed you! Don't worry, I'll break you out of your icy prison!
Careful, Murray. The locals seem to be on to you.
Okay, that works.
It's no use, Murray. This
Hit that guy into the explosive barrel there. Nice.
area is too dangerous. We have to recover the van later.
But I can't lose her again!
Forget the van. You'll never make it.
But no! No! Either help me or get out of my way! I'm bringing her home!
Okay, Murray. I've got a little fuel left. Keep pulling as hard as you can. I'll try to clear the way.
Can't tell if he's took a bit of damage. Don't think so.
Ow!
Do they know if you use the timeline for this, for the trophy? Is that why?
And I can't do anything about those spikes in your way.
But we're so close!
You did your best. We just ran out of options.
She's right, Murray. It's hopeless. Get out of there. Save yourself.
I will not! I will never leave her behind again!
Words do tear at a father's heart. Would that I had such passion when they came from my little Jing King. Fear not, brave hippo. I will destroy the spikes blocking your path.
Be careful with those fireworks, Panda King.
I do like how the Panda King though connects like Murray's love for the van with like I don't know his life story with his own daughter.
Hurt Murray.
That's kind of. Okay, so I'm guessing you have to not take any damage at all from, like, the plane to Murray.
You vile dogs will not hurt that man. The Panda King forbids it.
Come on.
The Panda King reigns again.
That's right.
There's just too many. Thank you. Yes. So it was because I took damage as the RC copter then. So you've got to not take damage as either Murray or I thought it was just Murray you had to defend. So yeah, if you take any damage as the RC copter with Penelope, that just fails that trophy completely. Because I took no damage with Murray, yet it still counted that as a failure. Yeah, it says as Penelope and Panda King defend Murray from damage. Yeah, so really you have to defend everyone in that. You can't take any bit of damage at all. Otherwise that just completely stops that trophy.
You did it! You saved the van.
Okay.
Well done, Hippo. You've lit the flames in my soul. I feel awake for the first time in years.
No, thank you, Panda King. You can ride in my van anytime. You got shotgun for like a month.
A great honor. I accept.
I did like how that was a nice funny moment between the Panda King and Murray as well. Yeah, job complete. Finally. Plus also got the van back now, that's nice. Okay, so Bentley. Save Sly's job for last. Okay, get a job. Right. If I remember right, the power-ups for the next episode are insanely expensive, so I'm going to need a lot more money. Okay, Bentley, it's time for you to get a job. I think you need like 4,000 for the next episode to buy all the power-ups. Something like that.
This is it, General Tsao's palace. If we're gonna get at the Panda King's daughter, we'll need an inside track on the wedding.
I'm ready with my costume. With some luck, he'll hire me on as the wedding coordinator.
Great. If you get a chance, try to score the rest of us some jobs as well. You can't have enough operatives on the inside.
Bentley's like, I'm sure you won't see through my disguise.
No, you can't come out yet, my blossom.
But please, my father will be so worried. Just let me tell him I'm all right. I beg of you, sir, let me out of this prison. Is this the way you woo your wife? You have shown me nothing but cruelty. I'm so unhappy.
So yeah, that's the Panda King's daughter, Jin King, talking to General Tsao. So yeah, obviously Jin King doesn't want to marry General Tsao.
Greetings, Honorable General Tsao. I have heard of your impending marriage and have respectfully come before you to offer my services as wedding coordinator.
How insulting. I need no help.
My apologies. I mean no disrespect.
Given my genius, I am of course completely capable of organizing the event. However, I might be interested in employing a photographer. A day of such momentous import should be captured for future generations to marvel at.
I have one of the world's best photographers on retainer.
Really? Well, if he truly is world-class, then he might get the honor of chronicling the event. However, I'll need to see some samples before I give him the job.
Of course. I'll have him come by right away.
You'd better not be wasting my time, wedding planner. I get very, very uncharitable when people waste my time.
Okay, Sly. General Tsao wants some samples of your work. I've placed waypoints in areas with good photographic potential. Approach the guards while in costume, and they'll probably pose for you. Good luck, pal.
I will say, besides the main villains like Clockwork and the obvious villains, I will say General Tsao is probably one of the best villains in the Sly series. Like, I suppose there's been a lot of villains throughout Sly 1, 2 and 3, but I will say Tsao is probably one of them of the best ones. Like, obviously I think the real best villain would be Clockwork from Sly 1. The original Clockwork though, from the first game. Oops. Yeah. I didn't realise they were the guards. Oops. So I should have a new disguise. I like how they have different colours, like blue for Venice, red for China. Okay. Sly is now a wedding photographer. I like how it's the same walk as well for each costume. Let me just see. Yeah, it's just the same walk.
Stop there! Bamboo Forest password, now!
Sending password now.
Sun, night, moon, night.
Yes, sir. My mistake.
Listen up, meatheads. General Tsao wants some pictures of his staff, so big smiles all around, or else.
So yeah, the passwords has changed now. There's no more Tenno Alto Bass, Tenno Bass. It's basically sun, moon, moon, night. I think it's something like that.
Great shot, but you'll need a few more before talking with General Tsao.
Okay. It'd be funny if when General Tsao gets the photos, he's like, these are the worst garbage photographs I've ever seen. And he's like, who the hell took these?
Hold! What's the midnight password?
Easy one, here you go.
Night, day, moon, moon.
Oh, didn't recognize you.
All right, you stupid guards. Put on some smiles and get in a nice pose. General Tsao wants some happy photos. Get it?
Treasured memories?
That's a good picture, Sly. One more should be enough to impress the General.
Okay, one more. Just paraglide over here. Yeah, the paraglider is definitely one of the best power-ups in the game throughout Sly 2 and 3. I think they even have it in Thieves in Time as well, the paraglider.
Hey, what's the temple password?
Uploading you the password.
Day, sun, day, moon.
Sorry, just being careful.
Okay, you two, look happy. The General would like a nice couple shot.
Okay, no problem.
You need a nice shot of the couple, and that obnoxious third guy is messing up the composition. Get rid of him.
Yeah, it'd be a shame if spikes were to happen like that, wouldn't it? I actually didn't know you could use that there. I thought I was going to use like the silent obliteration. Wait till the bird guy had gone like off screen, then use that to take out that guard. But you can still use the switches in costume, so that's nice. I'm guessing that was put there for that. The look of love. Okay.
Really,
Yeah.
Sly, that's some lovely photography. Show those shots to the General.
Okay, Bentley, now you're just being sarcastic at this point.
I'm sure he'll be impressed.
Yeah. He just goes 0 out of 10.
Hey, Sly, get a few pictures of the General while you're in there. It's always a good idea to study your enemy.
Just says you're fired. I was never hired. Well, you're hired, then you're fired.
Ah, the paparazzi. Will I ever know a moment of privacy? Make sure you get my good side. It must be quite amusing to observe the effects of power.
Okay.
Why is it that I'm always the center of attention?
That photo was terrible.
Oh, nice shot! Here, check out this pose.
Really?
Impressive, I know.
That'll do it, Sly. I'd talk to the General now while you've got him buttered up.
Greetings, General Tsao. As you have no doubt guessed, I'm the world-class photographer, hoping to play a humble role in your upcoming magnificent wedding.
Let me see a sample of your work. I have a keen eye, a great sense of artistic value. I can tell at a glance if you're world-class.
But of course, Your Excellency.
You have a strong sense of, compositional regularity and, force perspectivism. These are adequate. You may have the honor of photographing my wedding.
1,000 thank yous, my lord. I'm sure it will be a wedding none of us will ever forget.
Job complete. Against all odds, Sly was hired as a wedding photographer. Okay. Oh, so yeah, the last job's Sly. So this worked out well playing as Sly. Again, Carmelita's here again. I don't know how she knew Sly's gang would be in China. At this point, I'm just thinking that Sly keeps sending her messages telling her where he is. Or probably calling cards from like China or from each of the countries he's been to. Just to give a hint. Oh, nice. Diamond. I will say again, this is one of my favourite episodes from Sly 3 out of the whole game. It always seems like the winter episodes in the Sly games are always the best. Like the episodes with snow like this, like even in Sly 2, the Jean Basson episodes were really good. Not to say that the rest of the game's okay, but not to say the rest of the game's bad, but it just seems the winter episodes are always really good in the Sly games. Also forgot I can now do this. This is the new power-up with Sly. Yeah, that was that attack he used in Holland in the last episode, but the funny thing is, Sly already did that move before he bought the move, so that was like advertising this move a little bit. Yeah, he did that power-up before he even bought it, so don't know how he did that. Watch Sly in the later cutscene probably just use shadow power without even buying it. It's like, hey, you haven't even bought this yet. Just trying to get as much money as I can. Okay, what does this trap do then? Oh, that. Having shadow power is nice. You just walk by the guards now unnoticed. Okay, I just want to check. I don't think there's any more trophies for this episode. I can't do the Master Thief challenges yet. 100% anyway. Can't do that yet because I'm still missing... Okay, so there's... Yeah, there's this mission here. Without taking damage. Okay, that's going to be a bit... That'd be a bit tricky. Okay, so... Yeah, I think that's it for this episode. Just one more trophy. And there's also the trophy for completing the episode. Grapple cam breaking. Oh, anyone got any money? Oh, this one has.
Okay, General Tsao's center of business is protected with a special double padlock. If we can get inside and past all the security, we should have access to the purchase records for the wedding.
So let's get to pickpocketing those keys.
I'm afraid it's not that simple. The keys are designed with a self-destruct feature, and the guards carrying them are in constant radio contact.
I get it. If we steal a key from the first guard, he'll report it in. Then the second guard will destroy his copy before we have time to pull it.
That's right. We need to steal the keys almost simultaneously. Since you're better at this than me, I should probably go first.
All right, I'll take up position behind the target. Call me when you've made the pull, and I'll pounce.
Affirmative.
That's actually a sneaky thing for the security guards to do, though. Destroy the other key. So that you wouldn't be able to open the door. Considering the door needs 2 keys.
I'm in position for the pull. The second you get your key, I'll go for this one.
Roger, I'm en route for key number 1.
Okay. So, yep. It's kind of actually funny, I don't really use any of the other power-ups for Bentley besides the grapple cam and the bombs. Is there any guards nearby? I just want to try them out. Yeah, just try out the size destabilizer. So how does that work? So it just shrinks them. That's same as the second game then. What about the insanity strike? Okay, probably my only time trying these power-ups out. The alarm clock, not really useful. Well, how many hits does this guard take? Okay, I think that's enough power up mayhem. Put this guard to sleep. So I can rob. Sapphire, nice. And goodbye. Job failed. Trying to get a bit more money. I haven't forgotten the job. Okay, so over here. Door key number 1.
I've got the first key. Go for the second before the guards call in.
Okay. Door key number 2.
Excellent. The key's intact. Let's meet in front of the General's statue for the handoff.
Bentley's like, sorry Sly, there was 4 more keys. Apparently they all got destroyed. Yeah, I can't remember how much the power-ups are in the next episode. I think they're like 1,800. So yeah, they cost quite a bit. And that's not for all of them, that's just for just one power-up, I think.
Nice work. With this second key in my grapple cam, I'm all set up for the inner office.
Sure you won't need my help on the inside?
I'm afraid this is a problem only technology can solve.
Right. Well, have fun with your, technology.
Don't wait up. This could go all night.
So yeah, if you didn't buy the grapple cam before, you have to buy it for this mission. Yeah, sorry if my camera keeps turning that way. It's sometimes the right analog stick keeps just turning around randomly. Oh. Has this guard got any money?
You weren't kidding about the security in this place. Hope your grapple can lure a guard onto that pressure plate. Otherwise, you're never getting into that upper level.
Okay. Grapple cam, go. Now you can smash everything up here with the grapple cam, but I don't suggest doing that because you get in this room with Bentley and you can get like a lot of coins from it. So it's best just to lure the guard over.
Over here! Hey, Fatty! Come over to this position! Follow the sound of my voice!
It is funny though. It's just like
Yo, ugly! Yo, eat dirt!
okay. So I forgot what you're supposed to do now, so
Nice. Now, sleep dart him so he'll stay on the plate.
oh. Yeah, that's what you're supposed to do. Got ya.
Alright, that opened the door to the upper office. Lure that top guard onto the second pressure plate, and it's sure to turn off the door lasers.
Okay, thanks for reminding there, Sly. I actually forgot what to do there. I thought you were just supposed to attack, like with the grapple. I just want to say as well, you do get a turret on this later, which you have to use with R1. Okay, so... Whoops.
Hey, pay attention to me! You're a bad person. I need it. Up your nose with a rubber hose.
Yeah, what Bentley says is quite funny as well. Just look.
You with the low self-esteem. I'm right here.
Sleep him now while he's on the plate. Excellent. The way's all clear. Good thing you've got that afterburner. With nothing to climb on or to jump off of, it'll be your only means to the computer in the upper office.
Yeah, they've also got Sly as well, reminding you to use the hover pack there, just in case you forgot how to use the hover pack. You can actually get a lot of coins from this part. Oh, these guards have got loot. Nice. Thanks for the money. Okay, goodbye. I don't think they matter now. I think you can just take out the guards. I don't know where the coins keep bouncing over here. Okay, I think that's everything on the bottom floor. You can actually destroy the windows as well. Didn't know that. Nice attention to detail there. second. Can I? Oops, bad idea. Okay. Okay, I think that's enough.
Scared little computer. This won't hurt a bit. A wedding data must be behind these firewalls.
So yeah, more hacking. I do like the hacking minigames though, they're quite fun.
The database is wide open. I'm a capital G genius.
Job complete. Yeah, okay, Bentley. Enough patting yourself on the back. Still got the main job to do.
The operation is running smoothly. With access to General Tsao's database and Sly successfully hired on as the wedding photographer, we're ready to make an attempt for Jing King. Given the complexity of Tsao's downloaded data, I've programmed my ThiefNet computer to automatically analyze the... What the... General Tsao? He's got my computer! Our whole plan is on that computer! How'd he find us? We're doomed!
Bentley, calm down. I need you sharp. Listen up, team. This Tsao character is more clever than any of us thought. As of this moment, we have one goal. Steal back the ThiefNet computer. The time for subtlety is over. Bentley, break into the palace and ransack his personal computer. He might have linked it to ours. If so, that's where we'll start. The rest of the team will stand ready. No telling where this might take us.
So yeah, I hope when you play this game for the first time you bought all the power-ups before now. Because yeah, General Tsao found out where the safe house was and took the ThiefNet computer. And no, you can't use it, it's actually gone. Yeah, he completely took the computer away. That's why I think he's one of the best villains, because none of the other... I don't know. In Sly 2, Jean Besson found out where Sly's hideout was. But I feel like they got lucky. Probably noticed the van. But yeah, it was a real surprise that General Tsao found the hideout here. The safe house. And took the computer away, the ThiefNet computer, so... Bye-bye Bentley's laptop for now. Yeah. Funny plot twist. The computer being took hostage. So yeah. I'm just trying to remember what else. Yeah, I think there is a trophy coming up. So yeah, hopefully you got all the power-ups you needed before now, because you can't get them now that the laptop's gone. Large gold bar, 130, nice. Yeah, that's what makes General Tsao one of the better villains. Is up until now it made it seem he was going to be just like another grunt, like an easy villain to take out. But the fact he found that safe house puts him on a more dangerous threat list. Put it like that. Well, puts him on the list as a more dangerous threat to the gang. As Sly said in that cutscene, Sly had to take over there from Bentley because he was like completely shocked. He said, "This General Tsao is more dangerous than we thought. Like we underestimated him." Yeah, that's what makes Tsao one of the better villains. Is that with the Cooper gang here, they definitely underestimated this character. And the biggest mystery surrounding that is when he found the safe house, why did he take pictures of himself just to leave them for Sly? I mean, he could have left a note or something, like, why just leave pictures? Would have been funny if he'd have just left like a message that said, "Ha ha, now I have a laptop." Something kind of Die Hard. I don't know. I just find that funny. He took pictures and just left them in the safe house for Sly to find. Just to be like, oh crap, this is serious, guys. He's took our laptop. And he's laughing at us about it. But yeah, that sounds like something General Tsao would do, I suppose. Because he's kind of egocentric. He probably would want them to find photographs to let them know it was him that took their laptop. How many hits do these guards take? About time. Oh, come on. Come on. Okay. Take that health. Oh, even more money. Nice. Okay. Bentley, your mission, should you choose to accept it. Retrieve your laptop from General Tsao. second. Just want to get the money here. Nice. Guards with money around here before I do this mission? Nope. Okay, may as well rob Carmelita. Oh, wait a second. I like how you still get the coins even though Carmelita was the one who took that guard out there. Oh, Carmelita doesn't have any money. Probably because Sly robbed her back in Holland. Hang on. Ha!
General Tsao's computer has to be around here somewhere. No need to be sneaky. Let's just get the job done.
Okay, time for some redecorating. Like Rajan's palace in Sly 2. By redecorating, I mean ransacking. Yeah, because you definitely need all that money for next episode. Okay, anything else in here? No. What about these lights? Nope. Have fun buying new furniture, General Tsao. I mean, couldn't we just rescue Jing King now? I mean, she's right there. Bentley's like, steal my laptop, will ya? Sorry, probably I can't do the Bentley voice very well. Okay, I think that's everything nearly now. Nope. anything up there? Okay, I think that's it. Bentley's like, have fun paying for renovations, General Tsao. Idiots.
Okay, Sly, I found his personal computer. This should be easy. Standard OS security, no problem.
Security breach! You will be terminated!
He's got a defense avatar! This could get ugly.
Damn it, he has antivirus. How do we win now? He just has like malware bytes on his computer. Okay, did all that without taking damage. Nice.
Aha! I think I found something. His diary mentions a secret passage through the prayer bell, then a walk across the heavens. You getting this, Sly?
I'm en route to the bell right now.
Better bring along the guru. This sounds like his department.
Yeah, this kind of sounds like going into bizarre Twilight Zone territory.
It says here to stand under the bell. I'll need to set off the transfer sequence from here.
Okay, guessing there was an elevator in that bell.
Got any ideas about that walk across the heavens thing? That's amazing. Of course. If you need to ride on my back to keep the levitation going, be my guest. I'm not a big fan of falling to my death.
Okay, one of the things that makes this episode one of my favourites of Sly 3. Well, one of my favourites. Yeah, this episode is definitely very good. Is this sequence and the next sequence coming up? Yeah, just like using enemies to platform. What a bizarre idea. Yeah, like, look! The Tiger Guards! A bizarre idea, but a fun platforming challenge. It would have been funny if they'd have done something like this in Astrobot 2. sorry, Astrobots, well. We just like use the enemies as platforms at one point. I don't think there was. Hang on a sec. Whoops. He fell off there. Okay, one more, please. Yes. And we made it.
No problem. Take a rest if you need it. I'll push on ahead and look for Tsao.
Getting some weird readings up ahead. Want to use your optimizer goggles?
No, Bentley, I don't want to use the optimizer goggles. That would involve me getting my PlayStation 2 copy out, and I can't be bothered for that. I do have a PlayStation 2 copy with the goggles, but yeah, I'm not getting that out right now.
Ah, the famous Sly Cooper. It seems you and your little gang were able to follow the trail I left for you. Of course, you'll be helpless without them, as you'll soon discover.
I'm not ashamed to rely on my friends.
Who needs friends when you can have servants? Who needs affection when you can have obedience? Why try to convince you when I can simply destroy you? This sacred forest has been the stage for hundreds of battles, as my ancestors crushed anyone who got in their way. And you will be no different.
Bentley, are you hearing this? What's he talking about?
I've heard of these types of battlegrounds before. The energy from all the fighting that has gone on before strengthens the combatants, allowing them to soar for long distances. You should be able to fly all the way across the arena with one jump. Plus, you can probably change directions in the air with your double jump.
Enough chit-chat, Cooper. Face me now, and prepare for the end of your legacy.
Yeah, this sequence here... Yeah, this is one of my favourites in the entire game. Just because... Yeah, General Tsao should have been... Cooper, have you ever seen the film Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon?
Switch directions in the air with your double jump.
Yeah, you can essentially glide. Like, because of the energy of the ancestors, what he was talking about there. I'll say this is one of the coolest moments in the game. Just being able to, like, glide everywhere. It's only for this part, though, sadly. But it's an amazing part. No doubt one of the Sucker Punch developers had seen the film Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon. Get closer. Got ya. I think you have to do this whole section though without taking damage, which is probably going to be a bit of a challenge. That was close. You have to be careful where you're jumping as well, because you can like jump off arena. That happened to me a few times playing this. Oh crap! Oh, come on. Yes, I'm using reset for this because I want that trophy. Okay, one more hit maybe? Two more? Got ya! Zoni!
Come back and take it like a man.
Yeah, I like how I like how Sly's beating General Tsao as well. And he's just like laughing, like this has done nothing. Okay.
Well done, esteemed wedding photographer. I'm impressed you lasted this long.
Stop this, Tsao. Release Gene King and this fight can end.
No! Gene King is mine! Once our bloodlines cross, it shall be glorious! The Panda King in his day was magnificent. With the Tsao name, a new generation of kings will be unstoppable.
But she doesn't want to marry you.
She's a woman. She doesn't know up from down. Once I convinced her father to take up meditation, she was ripe for the picking.
I faced a lot of bad men in my time, but you, sir, are the worst.
Oh, it gets worse, Koopa. Up until now, I've gone easy on you. But now you'll sample the ancient black arts of the family Tsao.
Yeah, General Tsao is up there as one of the worser villains. Though Clockwork was terrible as well. Like, yeah, Clockwork I would say is the worst of the worst. Yeah. Actually, a scary thought would be someone like General Tsao, like using Clockwork. And say if General Tsao had have become Clockwork, that would have been a scary thought. I don't know. Neela in Sly 2 just didn't seem that threatening enough. Okay, so gotta keep damaging here without taking damage. Grab. Yeah, the best attack to use for this is the push attack, that move there. Okay. Camera, please stop. I wish this camera right analog stick would stop spinning the camera around. You have to keep up. If you can keep up with how fast it is, you can keep getting hits in. Oh crap. Yeah, and you can use like the black arts to summon hands from the hands from the grave. I don't know what they're supposed to be like. Yeah, because he mentioned during the cutscene there, I haven't even used my real power yet. The black arts of the Tsao family. Crap. Yep. Run, Sly, run. You can actually run out of bamboo in this, I think. Crap, he's summoning dragons. Yeah, you can also summon the dragons as well. Nearly there. Come on. Come on, Sly, don't miss. Got ya! All talk and no crow. As Sly defeats Tsao without taking damage in the laptop retrieval job. Electric fried chicken, anyone? Okay, that's the funniest way to end that cutscene. It's electrifying.
You have won this battle, but The war rages on.
I didn't realize you could do that, like, because you can electrify the enemies with that attack. I didn't realize you could do it to the bosses as well.
Take your foolish computer. It won't help you. Jing King is mine.
Jing King is a person, not property. And sorry, pal, but we're ending this right now.
Beware. Beware the power of Tsao.
That's not really power, you just threw a smoke bomb in his Sly's face. Anyway, job complete. Sly got the laptop back, but Tsao got away, sadly. 40%.
Thankfully, we've managed to retrieve the ThiefNet computer. However, all the plants stored inside are now compromised. The wedding is still on. Jing King remains Tsao's prisoner. Yes, we are going to free her, but that's not enough. No, for this heist, we really need to put the screws to this guy. He's earned it. So, we're cleaning out his treasury as well. A feat impossible without Murray's van. Unfortunately, all that time in the ice has ruined its polycellular battery. I'll need Sly's help to acquire a new one, which won't be easy, as the General's gone all out with security. He's even resorted to black magic dragons and hopping vampires patrolling the streets. We'll need to even the odds before the wedding. Sly, you and the Panda King will work to gather some fireworks and blow up the vampire's crypt. No crypt, no more vampires.
I like how Bentley in that cutscene was like, yeah, before we were just going to rescue Jing King from Tsao, but now, like, he stole my laptop. Now it's personal. We're really going to stick it to the Tsao this time. Anyway, okay, so yeah, I have not got enough money for all these. So yeah, push attack level 3, definitely. So how much is that then? That's 10,000. Yeah, some of these power-ups are so expensive. Like, look at these prices. Okay, Feral Pounce, that's quite good. So how much do I need then? 2, 4, 6. So 3,600. I need another 3,100. Yeah. Okay, China operation, day 2. Vampiric demise, down the line. I don't think there's a job for Bentley, but then again, he had 2 jobs just there, so... Okay, gonna do a bit of grinding here just to get more money. Yeah, I did not realise how expensive the power-ups get. Okay, so temporal lock. Okay, so where's down the line? Over there, right. Kind of feel like I've taken out guards in 5 different ways now, so... As Murray. Okay, that's enough for one of them. Oh, topaz, nice. Okay, Carmelita, it's all yours. Okay. Sorry about the long grinding session here, but I want to get all the power-ups. Okay, no more guards there. Yeah, Murray's probably the best to do this with, because... Then again, Sly has the paraglider, so... Money. Oh, also money, nice. Okay, nearly getting there. May as well try out temporal lock, see what it does. Okay, it freezes time, that's it. I mean... like, both that and the guttural roar are nice power-ups to have. Yeah, Murray might not have a parachute, but he can bounce. Yeah, it kind of feels awkward to get money now, like... So, what's the trophy for Murray then? It's one that says if you have to do 5 different things. As Murray, defeat guards with 5 different power-ups. Right. So the Fist of Flame would be 1. I don't think I've got enough. Maybe that's 2. Raging Infernal flops probably 3, and that's 4. Still not enough. Ruby, nice. Okay, I don't know what happened to that guard there. He got stuck in the bamboo. Worked out well, though. Hey, large diamond. Nice. Getting there, just need 1,000 now. Okay, that went bad. Don't do it, Carmelita. He's got money. Come on, yes. Okay, all yours. Take him to prison. I wonder if I can throw him into this barrel. Yeah, that works. Okay, I just need, I think, 800, maybe? Okay, I'm just going to buy 2 of the power-ups now, just because I can afford them. Yeah, why do they have to be so expensive? Raging Inferno Flop and Thief Reflexes. Okay, try out the Raging Inferno Flop. Oh, got the trophy. Nice. As Murray, defeat guards with 5 different power-ups. So yeah, I'll bend you like the truth. So I just needed the Raging Inferno Flop for that one then. Because I did say, I thought by now I would have defeated them 4 different ways. So I just needed 1 more. Okay, I now just need 900 for that power up. I might switch back to the Berserk charge just to get more money. Okay, Sapphire, yes. Yeah, I think next episode the power-ups are 1,800. Yeah, really expensive they get. Okay, I just need 600 more. Well, 500 something. Yeah, that trophy as well, I show much to bend you like the truth. That's what Murray said at the start of Sly 2. So yeah, that's actually a callback. That trophy name. Okay, I just need 300 more. Okay, finally got enough. Yeah, I'm dreading the prices for the next power-ups in episode 6, I think. Okay, finally. Yeah, that was probably at least 10 to 15 minutes of grinding, but I want to get all the power-ups. Because I want to get platinum as well, and there's a trophy for getting them all. sapphire, nice. Medium diamond. Just getting some extra money. Okay,
Murray,
down the
check it
line.
out. That strong box should be the prime router for the hardwire phone lines.
Yeah, hard phone lines.
You're the only one on the team strong enough to open it. Crack the lid, and I'll be right down to reroute the wires. With some luck, we'll be able to listen in on Tsao's conversations.
Sure, Penelope. Easy for a muscle man like myself. Just keep clear and let old Mercules work.
Okay. Yeah. Mercules. Okay, probably a bad idea there, Murray.
That's bad gas.
This is all my fault. Hang in there, Murray. I'm coming.
Quickly, take the foreigner to the highest peak and blast him to pieces. Be sure to leave a trail of gunpowder. All must be done in accordance with tradition, or the ancestors will be displeased.
I'm too late. He's as good as dead.
No, there's still a chance. Use your RC car. It should be fast enough to beat the lit views up the mountain. It's the only tool we've got to save Murray.
Of course, you could use the RC chopper as well, but forget that. Okay, I don't think there's any more trophies. Just want to make sure. No, it doesn't seem to be. For this episode, anyway. Getting there to platinum, anyway. 40%. So, over half. Well, nearly. There's only 37 trophies, so over halfway there. Yeah, I'm going at full speed here, Bentley. It's a shame the bloody turret overheats. you have to be careful not to shoot the barrels as well, because you'll explode the car. Stupid dragons. Try not to use the turrets too much, because come on. Faster, RC car, faster.
Hold tight.
Okay.
Guys, this might be close.
Well, we should have shot the barrel there. Never mind.
Yes! The Murray lives! I will never forget you, brave little RC car. We will be friends forever. You can ride in my van.
Okay, job complete. Thanks, Penelope. Just that's funny, like the van having the RC car. Okay, these guards have any money? Okay, back to the safe house. Probably got enough money for one power up next episode. Okay, I probably should have done this mission last, because gotta run back to the safe house now with Murray. Okay, there's nothing for now. Right, Bentley. A battery of peril.
Hey Bentley, are you and Murray finished fixing up the van?
I'm afraid we'll need a new power source. The old polycellular battery has lost its cord.
Okay, is there one around here I can steal for you?
Penelope's aerial reconnaissance has located a candidate, but due to the delicate nature of the work, I should be the one to decouple it.
So, what? Can I help out here at all?
Stay close. I'll need you for charging the battery.
So I was kind of like, well, what's the point of me being here then? Like, should I just go back to the go back in the safe house now?
Hello, my pretty.
Yeah, that battery should work for the van.
Is the battery complete?
Yes, it just needs to be charged.
Seems like that might be a problem in these parts.
Well, if we take it the trail, let's have it
Hold it right there, Sly Cooper. Don't move or I'll zap you.
What? Surprise twist?
Sorry,
Playing as
Carmelita. Gotta go.
again? Oh crap, nearly out of health. Didn't realise. Okay, a few more hits. Can you actually damage with a kick attack?
Yes!
Got ya!
Interpol, I've captured Sly Cooper. Repeat, captured Sly Cooper. Requesting extraction unit. Over.
So yeah, surprise twist, the game's over. Sly was captured by Carmelita. The end.
Nice acting, Sly. The
or not.
Battery is fully charged. Plug it into one of the main light outlets to stabilize it. Then we'll attach it to the van. But be careful. Now that the battery is full, it won't absorb any more of Carmelita's shots.
No, really. It was an easy capture. I don't deserve a medal. He was practically...
So yeah, that was a bit too easy.
Cooper!
Yeah, it's just like paraglide away.
Nice job. It won't take long for the battery to stabilize. Okay, that's long enough. The battery should be stable. Pick it up and plug it into the safe house outlet.
Okay, got it. So yeah, all of this is about fixing the van. Ouch. Okay, nearly there. Done it. Probably the worst time to use a disguise there.
Excellent. The van is ready to go.
You rock, Sly!
Okay, job complete. I think there's only one more now. Yeah, vampiric demise. Nope, still no money.
That's it. One of Tsao's fireworks stashes for the ceremony.
This lock looks pretty standard, but I'll need some help carrying the goods.
The Panda King is the man for the job. He's strong, good with explosives, and capable of dealing with multiple opponents. Once we get enough fireworks, he should be capable of blowing the hopping vampire crypt sky high.
Look, Bentley, I know you believe in the guy, but I don't trust him yet.
You don't have a choice. He's the only man for the job. I'll go get him and send him your way.
I don't think Bentley could get through the door there.
This is it, Panda King. We need you for a field mission. Sly's trying to break into a fireworks cache and he needs help.
Fine. I will be there presently. You may go.
Look, I don't mind telling you I'm putting my neck on the line here. We're all counting on you.
I will mind your neck.
Okay, so pretty much the Panda King has like a Green Goblin Spider-Man moment here.
Hello, old friend. I am about to work alongside Sly Cooper, and I cannot carry you with me on the journey. You fool! This is your chance for revenge. He humiliated us, ruined us, made us weak. Humiliation was a crossroads. I have chosen to walk the path of humility. Humility that cost you your daughter! Destroy Cooper now!
So yeah, there's been dialogue options for talking to people, but never talking to yourself in this game. Kind of a surprise. My mind is fractured. No action can be taken until he and I are in unison. Cooper is at the center. Sly must live.
Without Cooper and his associates, I stand little chance of rescuing Jing King.
I've actually forgotten what the correct one is for this.
Little chance! Allow yourself to dip into my hateful fury, and we can save Jing King single-handed. Such an action would cost many lives. Your path of moderation will cost you Jing King. Without Cooper, who would you have to hate? Your reason to cling inside my mind would be gone. No! If you killed Cooper, it is you who would disappear. I would take your place. Cooper is a teacher of humility. We have slain his parents, yet he manages to trust us. By studying him, we will become whole. I have no desire to join with my weaker side. You are failure. I am the strength that used to be the once glorious Panda King. You are strong, and I am humble. But only through cooperation will we become the father Jing King needs. The yin and the yang. If strength were all that mattered, Tsao would be an ideal son-in-law. Very well. Cooper shall live.
Okay, both decided on that. Would have been a dark twist if it had been Cooper will die. End game. So yeah, as well as Green Goblin from Spider-Man, this scene was a bit like out of Samurai Jack Season 5 as well. Mostly Season 5, where Jack's like talking to the darker version of himself.
Fear not, Cooper. I shall not kill you this day.
Ditto.
Yeah, that was definitely like Samurai Jack. I wouldn't be surprised if that took a bit of inspiration from this. A little bit.
I know you've been out of the game for a while. Maybe you should use this time to brush up on your old skills.
Then again, I suppose there's plenty of stories where, like, they have the character talking to the darker side of themselves.
Things first. Here's how to fire at objects. Center the camera on a target and hold down the L1 button to load fireworks. Release the button to launch them.
Okay, so now, surprise twist, you get to play as the Panda King.
Excellent! Remember to sweep over multiple targets with the right analog stick. You've always been capable of attacking large groups of foes. Now try targeting these two vampires at different locations.
It is a shame, though, with all the multiple playable characters, you can't pick them at the safe house to play as. I imagine if there was like a remake of this game, a full remake, they would have probably given you the option to switch to the Guru and the Panda King. Probably not Penelope, because you only play as her with the RC car, the chopper. But definitely the other characters you would have had the option to switch to. If it was like a full remake of this game.
Nice! The more fireworks you prime, the more damage they'll do! A full pack does double damage! Now try to destroy that gravestone by focusing your full power on it.
Yeah, you can also do a karate chop with a square button as well. I'll say the Panda King's probably one of the most powerful characters.
Such power! Looks like it was enough to wake up the undead guardians. Target them all at once with a full pack. That should be enough to destroy them.
Yeah, this is just like a tutorial how to play him so
Great.
far.
Now you're ready for anything. Sly must be done by now. He'll need help carrying the fireworks from the cache.
Okay, I'm done with this one. You handle the stuff, I'll head out for the next cache.
Excellent. I'll make good use of these.
There is a part during this mission on the HD collection, I think, where the cutscene can get stuck and it won't show Sly standing there. I have seen that happen a few times. It never happened to me, but I've seen it happen on like videos and that. Also, the Panda King also has a binocucom as well, a camera like. I'm guessing Sly or Bentley gave him that. It's a shame you can't rob with the Panda King though, but then again I suppose you can't rob with the Guru either. Panda King's just like, try this, flame foo. The only drawback with the Panda King though is he's slower compared to the other characters. I think he's even slower than Murray. So, yeah. I suppose you get more power, so kind of a trade-off. Oh, you can use the traps. Didn't know that. Yeah, there was a lot of effort put into this Sly game, even for just the small stuff like that. Using the traps as the different characters.
The undead hordes are onto you! They're closing in!
So yeah, the Panda King kind of plays like a third-person shooter. Also, if you get too close to the vampires, they do explode and can take your health away.
One more cache to go. We're doing great.
hopping vampires! My scanners, they're everywhere!
Starting to get overwhelmed here a bit. Okay. Sly, you nearly finished? Because... yeah. Okay, about time, Cooper.
We're making a pretty good team.
Yeah, that can happen in the HD collection. I didn't realise it could happen in the original. Trying to fix that with the timeline.
We're making...
Nope.
We're making a pretty good team.
Okay, for some reason Sly won't stand on that platform.
This is the last of the fireworks.
Yeah. Kind of ruins this cutscene, though. Maybe if I'm standing on the building. No. No matter what happens, Sly will just keep jumping off the building.
We're making a pretty good...
He jumps back and...
team. This is the last of the fireworks. Put him in the crypt and... kaboom! No more hopping vampires.
Yes, this ordinance will suffice.
They're gonna be fangs everywhere! Right. I'll just head back to the safe house.
I'm sorry, Sly just not being there just makes this cutscene like, what the hell is going on? Especially with the Panda King having like a talking to his darker self earlier. It's like he's having, like, I don't know, delusions.
Yes, do that.
Yes, do that, Cooper, if you're even here.
Take those fireworks to the vampire's crypt and blow it sky high.
I mean, the power of the PlayStation 5 and everything, you think Sony would have fixed that cutscene by now? Like, or Sucker Punch, I mean... Would it have really took that much effort to just fix that one cutscene? I mean, they can give patches to the game, so... Maybe there is, let me just see. Nope. No patches. I mean, it's not terrible, it's one cutscene, but it's still annoying. Just makes that cutscene seem stupid. Yeah, never mind Kung Fu Panda. Panda King is the original Kung Fu Panda.
The fireworks you and Sly stole are heavy duty enough to crack open the hopping vampire's crypt. Destroy it, and you'll break Tsao's spell over them.
Okay, where's the crypt? Oh, right there. A few more. Okay, hopefully the Panda King doesn't turn into a vampire now. Okay, that did it.
The deed is done!
Job complete. Yeah, we'll say again though, the Panda King definitely has some of the best lines in this game.
Time to free Jing King, rob General Tsao
Operation
blind,
Wedding
and send
Crasher.
him up the river. I call it Operation Wedding Crasher. This will be a multi-pronged job, with two groups working simultaneously. I'm sure I don't need to stress the importance of the schedule to anyone. First, Sly, Penelope, and Murray will make their way past all the security in Tsao's treasure temple, and then drop the goods off to me for loading into the van. Meanwhile, the Panda King and Guru will tunnel beneath the palace, creating an escape route for Jing King. Sly, you'll have to pull double duty, taking care of any topside security designed to detect subterranean assaults. Once you guys are done, I'll use my grapple cam to lure Inspector Foxy into the palace, where we'll try to get her to take Jing King's place. Then, with the girl and loot in hand, we run for it.
Okay, any... Nope, nothing. Operation Wedding Crasher. Okay, just trying to get a bit more money before finishing off the episode. So, where's the job? Okay, right up there. Right.
I'm in green light position. Let's get a roll call.
Ready!
In position.
I'm pumped!
I too stand ready. Even if we fail, it will have been an honorable effort. Jing King is not forgotten.
All right, everyone. Let's go.
Okay, probably the biggest operation ever so far. With 5 to 6 members of the
Murray
team.
are relying on your second story work to be let in. They should be in position by the front door.
Opening the door for a lady. And some say chivalry is dead.
I try to show my proper respect. You guys gonna be okay in here? The security's tight.
Yeah, we're fine. You'll need to get moving if you're going to make your rendezvous with the Panda King and the Guru.
Always a slave to the schedule. That's me.
What's the plan?
According to the blueprints, there's a security computer on the far side of the room under the dragon statue. I should be able to destroy it with my RC car, provided I don't trip any of the blue security beams along the way.
Blue security beams? Oh man, this is tense.
So yeah, more RC car. Except now with stealth. Yeah, you have to avoid all these, otherwise it's game over. Yeah, this is kind of like something out of Mission Impossible. Yeah, you can drive under some of them, but you have to wait for the laser wall to go up. Like there, for a brief second it goes up, so you can drive underneath it. Okay, you have to be... Okay. Going well so far. Okay, so that wall doesn't go up, so gotta drive around here. Okay. Oops, and drove into the front of that. Reverse. Okay, so where have I got to get to? Over there. Right. Okay, so can I just drive through here? Okay. Okay, you have to destroy the computer. R1. Okay, that did it.
Should do it. The laser door should be going away.
They must have another computer or something.
But there was only supposed to be one. The security nodes are still active. If that second computer fully boots up, there's no way we'll get in.
Penelope, I've been doing this a long time. If there's one thing I've learned, it's that when the plan gets messed up, always fall back on the golden rule.
Yeah? What's that?
Break stuff.
You're right. If I can destroy all the security nodes before the other computer comes online, that laser door should deactivate.
Less talk and more breakery.
I don't have much time.
Okay, so 30, now you can destroy them all. Kind of a funny mission, like you had to avoid them, now you can just basically destroy everything. Okay, 9 left. So where's the last one there? Over here. And done.
Wow! You're pretty good at breaking stuff. I can respect that.
Thanks, pal. Let's get that treasure. Looks like a double lever trapdoor.
Call it out. I'm ready.
On my 3. 1, 2, 3.
Dragons? I got 'em.
Okay, let's try it again. 1, 2, 3. Yes, we're in.
What do you see? Is it awesome?
There's plenty of loot, but the foundation looks rotted out. Totally unstable.
Hey, Murray. Sal's on his way to your position. How you coming with the treasure?
We're doing awesome! Stand aside, Penelope! Cannonball!
No, wait!
Bad idea, Murray. Uh-oh.
Always a slave to the schedule. That's me.
Okay, going back in time now to see what Sly did
Panda King
during
and
that.
the Guru are in position beneath the palace. Once you're inside, they'll start blasting.
I do like how it goes back in time to show every character's perspective during this. Like, what were they doing during this part?
Might as well do it with style.
Ah yes, the Sly 1 calling card.
Okay guys, I'm here topside.
The bases around you are used in an ancient Chinese security technique to detect subterranean thieves. Our tunneling to free Jing King will shake the palace.
I get you. If any of the vases tip over, it'll trip an alarm.
Correct. Don't allow them to fall. I am putting my trust in you, Sly Cooper.
We'll get Jing King. I promise. The Guru's right. Let's get this show on the road.
Yeah, this seems easy, but it's actually one of the hardest missions in Sly 1. No, sorry, Sly 3. This part here. If you keep, like, here, around here, though, the positioning's fine. You have to stop all the vases from tipping over, otherwise it sets off an alarm. So you have to run up to them and press circle. Oh crap. Thank goodness I've got rewind as well. Okay, did it.
Success. We're directly beneath the bridal chamber, just a few inches from Jing King.
Hear that, Bentley? You're up.
Lure Carmelita with your grapple cam to the front of the palace. I left her a calling card and I'm sure she'll see it and come inside. Then it's time for a little subterfuge. Oh, and keep your position on the stilt platform. You're on point for the treasure drop.
Just making sure, yeah. So yeah, you have to lure Carmelita over to where this is. Oh.
Over here! Hey, Fatty! Come over to this position. Follow the sound of my voice.
Okay, that didn't work out so well. Try another.
Yo, mama! Eat dirt! I'm yelling at you! Hey, pay attention to me! You're a bad person. I mean it! Up your nose with a rubber hose! You with the low self-esteem! I'm right here! You will never find me!
Some of the taunting is funny here.
Idiot! Hey, you! Unattractive person! Follow the sound of my voice!
Okay, finally.
Cooper! Ugh. These guys have to brag even when they're running away.
Oh, Father! You have rescued me from General Tsao! I was beyond hoping for such a thing.
Yes, my daughter. You are safe.
Heads up, Sly. You've got company.
Okay, now Carmelita has money. Yeah, when I robbed Carmelita earlier, she had no money. Now, like, got plenty of money. During cutscene. Damn it.
Okay, Bentley, Secret Plan Alpha is underway. You know the one where I disguise myself as General Tsao and steal the veiled bride during the wedding ceremony? Yeah, make sure the whole gang's there. Okay, I'm headed to the rendezvous now. Over and out.
Sly Cooper and his secret plans. Who's this failed bride he's so interested in anyways? Well, he's not the only one who can play the disguise game. I'll give him and his gang a shotgun wedding they'll never forget.
I do find that funny that the Sly and the gang are essentially tricking Carmelita to, I don't know, involving her in the plan.
What strange rumbling have disturbed my meditation?
In a funny
and on
way.
the very eve of my wedding. Do not worry, my bride. I will not let anything prevent our love from blossoming. Not even your misguided attempts to escape. Ah well, perhaps my meditation will be more focused amid the splendor of my treasure temple.
Okay, now back to the present.
Carmelita took the bait. Where are you guys at with Jin King?
We're in the van, waiting for the treasure and escape.
Hey, Murray. Sal's on his way to your position. How you coming with the treasure?
We're doing awesome! Stand aside, Penelope! Cannonball!
No, wait!
Uh-oh.
Yeah, as I said, bad idea, Murray.
Okay, guys, parachute down the treasure to me. I'm ready.
Yeah, probably should move out of the way, Bentley. Bentley's just like, you've got to be kidding me.
Murray!
I like how Bentley automatically knew who it was as well, who'd done that.
My family temple destroyed! Never have I suffered such an outrage! You shall pay!
Eat it, Tsao! I broke your temple, and I'll break your face for messing with the Cooper gang!
You cannot hurt me!
Oh yeah? Heads up, Bentley! Treasure chest coming down!
The outrage! Stone Dragon of the Temple, I summon you! From rock to flesh, aid the family Tsao in this hour of need!
Sweet strawberry shortcake!
No! Let go of me!
Haha! The Tsao line is master in this place. Hear me, Sly Cooper! My lineage surpasses yours in every way!
It's not about the family name, pal. It's what you do with it.
Sly! I'm
So yeah, one of the best fights in this game now. This is, but yeah, it's also Remember Shadow of the Colossus again.
Hey, I broke my
That was an amazing game.
Sweating fireworks and a game.
Sly, help! Smack this guy around so he'll let go.
Yeah, this is a bit like one of the boss fights from Shadow of the Colossus, though. Either the underwater one or the flying one with the bird. Can't remember what number that is. Okay, goofing out the paraglider.
Ow! Ow! He's really squeezing me! Okay, a few more hits, come on. Need another rocket. Ah, damn it. Good thing there are plenty of rockets lying around here.
Not yet.
Feel like making an exit?
My hero.
I still win, Cooper. You might have stolen my treasure and thwarted my dragon, but I still have the bride. Gene King is mine.
Yeah, you sure about that sound? Think you're gonna have a surprise in a few seconds.
Jump in quick, and we're out of here.
Okay, job complete. The demolition specialist, the Panda King. Okay, 46%, nice. Yeah, I think that was the longest episode yet for the game. It was the best though. One of the best.
General Tsao had his wedding right on schedule. Everything was as he'd arranged, except the bride came as kind of a shock.
Literally.
Carmelita was a little disappointed it wasn't me she busted at the altar, although I doubt she minded taking Tsao into custody. He did, after all, plague the streets with the undead. From what I hear, the locals were happy to see him go. We dropped off Gene King with her aunt. The Panda King insisted that she be safe there and that he needed to pay off his debt to the gang. I was still wary, but there was no denying that his skills would come in handy. Needless to say, we lived it up in the back streets of Shanghai. What kind of gang of thieves would we be if we passed up on recreation like that?
And finally, the Panda King joins the gang. Okay, so that was the end of episode 5. Was it episode 5? Yeah. Oh no, it was episode 4. Yeah, so that was the end of episode 4. I keep forgetting because there's this at the start as well, which is an episode. So that was the end of episode 4. Really enjoyed that one, Cold Alliance. Yeah, it was a long episode though, because it was like 2 parts. With the setup and both the part after with the Panda King. But anyway, thanks for watching. We'll be continuing in the next video, episode 5, Dead Men Tell No Tales. Anyway, thanks for watching, and till more Sly Free next time. Bye.